Hello, hello, hello. This reading's for the Sagittarius. Hello, hello, girl, hello. Sagittarius reading. Focusing on love, relationships, partnerships, self-love, whatever that needs to be said in regards to the love department. Let's finish out these love readings. I still got Sagittarius and then the earth signs to do. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Hi, Tita. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Still couldn't find you. How you doing, girl? You working? Well, I guess not. You're on here. Sagittarius. Spirit, what's going on with the Sagittarius and their love life? What do the Sagittarius need to know? What they need clarity on? Guidance on? Healing on? Thank you. What? Oh, let me put my meditative music on. My background music. I wish I could actually play songs, but when I post these videos on YouTube, they be trying to block my videos because certain songs will play and, you know, they're not my songs. So they're like, you're playing somebody else's song. We're going to have to block your video. Still couldn't find you. Sagittarius, trying to wait for some other people. I keep telling myself I need to write up a schedule of when I'm going to go live and which reading so that more people can join in when I go live. But that's the reason why I don't want to work a job, because I don't like to be on a schedule. I just go with the flow of life. And so I feel like doing a schedule, what if something happens? What if something comes up and I can't meet that time that I told myself I'm going to do it? Then I feel like I'm failing the people who's anticipating the reading to happen. I don't know. I gotta figure it out, because me just hopping on, some people, you know, don't be knowing. They be missing out. I'm gonna do the schedule. I'm gonna stop procrastinating. Sagittarius. What's going on with the Sagittarius? Sagittarius love life. Spirit, what's going on with Sagittarius' love life? What can Sagittarius expect? What they need clarity on? Help, healing, guidance, direction. Love life. Sagittarius and their love life. Sagittarius and their love life. Sagittarius and their love life. All right. Self-sabotage at the bottom of the deck. Pretty self-explanatory. Possibly, you know, you got these two people behind this person. You possibly got people in your life, friends, family, yourself, holding you back from something. Like, you want something, you desire something, you know something's good for you, and you or your people in your life is holding you back, telling you, no, girl, don't do that. No, God, you know, come on, man. You know, blah, 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 blah. Man, you know, whatever. Listen to your own self. Listen to God. Listen to the universe. If your spirit is telling you to do something, and your ego or your friends and your family is telling you no, fuck them. Don't listen to your ego. Don't listen to your own thoughts. Tell me, how can I not listen to my thoughts? Because when you're in your thoughts, your thought, that's like your ego. You're overthinking. You're over analyzing something that you don't need to be doing. When you're too much in your head, you're most likely, hello there, you're most likely going to talk yourself out of something that you should be doing. So instead of being too much in your head space, go into your heart space. And in order to do that, clear your mind and tell God, universe, what you want, what you desire, or asking for direction, what you should do, and let the answers come to you. That's opening your heart chakra, opening that up, and being in alignment with your headspace. When your heart and your head is in alignment, those messages that's coming to you intuitively, or the signs of synchronicities around you, you'll be able to see it and hear it clearly because you stopped overthinking. So stop self-sabotaging yourself in regards to a love interest, or this is a love reading, so we're talking about relationships or just the love life. Or don't let nobody hold you back. If you like somebody and you feeling it strongly, go for what you want. Don't let nobody, your friends, your family, not even yourself, hold you back from something that you want to do, especially in regards if you're feeling positive and good about it, okay? And also, what just came to mind when I'm looking at these butterflies, if you liking somebody, you dating somebody, you talk to somebody, and every time you're around this person, every time you talk to this person, you get these butterflies in your stomach. When you get it all the time around somebody, that's not necessarily a good thing. Them butterflies is your conscious, is spirit telling you, your guides telling you, Sagittarius, I don't know, that person ain't no good. If you keep getting that butterfly feeling in your stomach around somebody, every time you're around this person, every time you talk to this person, that's not excitement. That's not love. No, that's your intuition. That's your spirit telling you that person may not be any good for you. Okay, follow your gut. Every time you're around certain people, every time you talk to certain people, and you get an odd feeling, like I said, a butterfly feeling, any type of weird feeling, it's your body telling you that person ain't no good. When you meet somebody new, when you're around people and you don't feel anything, or feel something positive, then that's a good thing. Keep going forward. Hello there. Thank you for joining my reading. Okay, so bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, regarding your love life, stop self-sabotaging yourself. Don't let nobody hold you back where you feel that what you want and you feel strongly about it. Go for it. Fuck what anybody else gotta say. Entrapment, you see how she's like laying down in bed, and then there's this person right here with the little, I'm sure that means something, but I don't quite know. But they got a wand over this person. If you're feeling like you're trapped, and you're feeling, if you feel like you're in a situation where you feel trapped, like I said, that eerie feeling, no honey, I'm trying to finish this lineup, okay? I got this is Sagittarius, and the next ones is going to be all the earth signs. So, I'm sorry, I got to finish it out. But this is the Sagittarius reading. Thank you for tuning in, though. If you want to stay, awesome. If not, then I understand. Okay, so entrapment. Maybe Sagittarius, you're in a situation, in a relationship where you feel trapped, or you don't even realize this person is trying to trap you, or vice versa. Sagittarius, are you trying to trap somebody? I don't know, but most likely, that's why the self-sabotage. You continuously being with somebody when you know damn well they ain't no good for you. That's what it is. That's these two people behind this person. You in a relationship, a friendship, in some kind of ship where they holding you back. That's your self-sabotage, knowing damn well you should not be with that person. You're self-sabotaging yourself, okay? They trying to trap you in any kind of capacity, or Sagittarius, you're trying to trap somebody in some kind of capacity, and it's not going to lead you to anywhere happiness. Where you trying to trap somebody or someone trying to trap you, there ain't going to be no happiness, no peace in that. Alchemy. Ooh, don't tell me somebody trying to do magic. Somebody trying to put some spells on somebody to keep them trapped. Come on now. That I don't understand that. Everything, like, I mean, if you want to speak biblical terms, or whatever like that, They say you got free will. Why would you want to be with somebody or force somebody to be with you when they don't want to be with you? Free will. Let that person have free will. If they don't want to be with you, they're not happy with you, whether you want to be with them or not, you gotta free them, that person, and you gotta free yourself. Okay. I feel like that's what alchemy is. Alchemy is like creating something. Is like manifesting something. Is blending things together to make something happen. Don't be trying to spice somebody's drink, somebody's food to make them love you, make them be with you, or vice versa. Someone was doing that to you. But alchemy is you just sitting there waiting for something to happen. It's not happening. See, I was thinking that when I said that, creating spells and magic, and this is Phoenix Rising. She's in a book, and you see how that light, that aura coming from that book. She got her hand over it. I don't like that. Either if you're doing that, Sagittarius, or somebody's doing that to you, I don't like that. Because you're messing with people's free wills. You cannot. Why would you want to force somebody to be with you? Why would you want to force somebody to love you? I don't get it. Because even if you make it happen, you make that person be with you, y'all not going to be happy. Why would you want to entrap somebody like that? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. That's like what if whatever higher being you believe in, God, the universe, or whatever, if they say God's all about free will, right? If God is saying, no, you want to be a singer? No, you're going to be a warehouse worker. You can't be nothing but a warehouse worker or some shit like that. Like, no, God gives you the choice and the freedom to do whatever you please, whatever that you want. I mean, God's going to direct you in the right way to your higher being. Because life, you was born into, abundance. You're supposed to be free. You're supposed to be happy, peace and love and happiness and abundance, all of that. That's what we're born to do. And God, the universe, gives you the free will to live that. But if you, that's what it is to be a human being. But if it's the other way around, where God is like, I'm forcing you to do this, I'm forcing you to do that, everybody will be miserable. Because it's like, but I want to be a singer. I don't want to be a whatever else. Okay, so that's in regards in this situation. Sagittarius, somebody could be forcing you or working magic on you. Magic doesn't necessarily have to like pulling herbs and shit together and looking in a spell book, even though that's what they're doing in this picture. But it's just somebody saying repeatedly, I want this person to be with me. I want this person to be with me. I want this person continuously, all day, every day. That's all they talk about. That's all they think about. And that's a spell. You're spelling it out. You're speaking it. You're thinking it. So you could be doing that. Somebody could be doing that on you. And why does it have to be like that? If you're wanting something so bad and you express and you tell the person and they don't feel the same way, you have to respect that. Why would you want to be with somebody who don't want to be with you? There's no happiness and peace and abundance in that. So therefore, if that person don't feel genuinely the same about you, it's not reciprocal, then be with somebody who feels the same way. Then leave that person or let that person leave you, and open yourself up to who is meant to be with you, who you are meant to be with, or vice versa. Explain it to that person. Like, I understand that you want to be with me. I know I'm a great ass person. I'm bomb as fuck. However y'all Sagittarius be like. But I don't feel the same way you do. I don't want a relationship with you. I don't love you. You're a cool person or whatever. Or you're not. I don't know. But I don't feel the same way. Please respect how I feel. Please respect my wishes. I want you to be happy. I want you to be with somebody who wants to be with you, who wants to love you. Speak that. If you feel like someone is coming at you and just really trying to fuck up your shit, maybe you're going to have a talk with them. Like, look, let me go. Or vice versa. Sagittarius, let this person go who don't want to be with you. Help from above. Maybe Sagittarius, you're in this situation where this person, you have somebody in your life that's really trying to, who just wants to be with you so bad, and they're willing to do anything and everything to be with you. And no matter what you do, what you say to tell this person, no, you don't want that, you don't feel the same way, then maybe you need to stop trying to take control take control in your own hands, and ask God, ask help from above. God, the universe, your spiritual guide, spiritual guides, your ancestors, whatever that you believe in, ask for spiritual help and be like, look, this person won't leave me alone. They trying to put spells on me. They trying to do this and that on me. Like, please, God, please help me. Please, God, heal this person. Help this person to see the light, to leave me alone and go on about their business, or vice versa. Sagittarius, if you stuck on somebody, you ask for help. Like, God, I'm so in love with this person. I'm stuck on this person. They don't feel the same way. So be true to yourself, Sagittarius, or whoever, however this resonates, and be like, look, I'm so obsessed with this person. I can't help the way I feel, God, and they don't feel the same way for me. I'm willing to accept that this person don't feel the way I feel and don't want the same thing I feel. So God, can you please help me to release this person and to move on with my life and to bring in a person that I am meant to be with. Okay? Take it how it resonates. You're going to need help from God, from the spiritual realm, some otherworldly help that human beings can't help with. Okay. Courage. See, look, there's that person. Either that's you, Sagittarius, or your person that that's you're dealing with. They trying to get you. They see you as a light. You are a light, or the person that you're stuck on is a light, and they're trying to get you. So either you need to find the courage to let this person go, or you need to find the courage to get away from this person. To keep that light within you, lit. So the courage, entrapment, courage is underneath entrapment. Yeah. Either you trying to trap somebody or somebody's trying to trap you. Look, that spell work, trying to put that magic on you to keep you stuck. You gotta if somebody's trying to do that to you, Sagittarius, you gotta fight that shit off. And the only way to fight that off is you have to go within. You have to go to God. You have to go to the universe. Your ancestors, whatever you believe in. I believe in all of that. Ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, God, the universe. Ask all of that and be like, look, I'm trying to fight this person off. I keep telling this person I don't want to be with them. I don't love them, and they're not getting the picture. God, please help me. Help this person. Sometimes you just got to pray for people, and that's okay. If you don't like them, if you don't feel the same way for them, if you don't care for them, but they still try to be in your life, pray for them. Okay, don't wish no harm on nobody. Don't do that, because karma is real, okay? Wish them well. Pray for them and ask God to help them. And vice versa, Sagittarius, if you're stuck on somebody, pray that, that you find healing within yourself so that you can unstuck yourself from this person. I mean, and I don't knock you if you are stuck on somebody. I mean, I'm pretty sure in some part of our lives, everybody has been through that to some extent. I mean, I was there before, obsessed over somebody, and it was very toxic, and I knew that, and I tried very hard. I prayed for my sake, please help me, and sometimes it be like that. it really do. But if you really want genuine happiness for yourself and you want peace in your life, you just gotta have to pray your way through it. Pray your way through this obsession that you have for yourself. If you have to go to counseling, go to church, seek some kind of guidance and help in 3D realm in regards to like people, and or seek spiritual help from God and the universe, your angels, your ancestors, all that great stuff. Okay, all the help you can find, accept it in, seek it and accept it in. Wild. So we got wild with the alchemy. Wild is about a journey through the darkness into the light. That's why she's in a boat. She got that light, that lantern in her hand. And alchemy. Alchemy can also be about patience. Is you're gonna need patience through this time. If you're the one that's obsessed about somebody, Sagittarius, it's gonna be like I just said about my own personal experience. Excuse me. It's a journey, okay, through this darkness to get to the light, to get to the end of the tunnel. It's gonna take time, but as long as you're trying, as long as you're moving forward through this darkness, through this journey, you will be okay. You will find the light. You will get to the light at the end of this tunnel. It's gonna take time, okay? It's gonna take time, and it's okay. It's okay. Be accepting of that. I know it's gonna take time, but God, I am willing and able and ready to finally move out of this darkness that I'm in, whether it's within yourself or the darkness that you're dealing with somebody, because they're in their darkness. Okay. Inner child. Child with the Phoenix rising. So Sagittarius, if you're the one that's obsessive over somebody, vice versa, take it how it resonates. Or somebody's obsessive over you, it looked like you got some. Look how her hand is pointing toward this person. It looked like you have some inner child work you need to do. Why are you obsessed over somebody? It's like you're seeking validation. You're seeking love from somebody that is not wanting or trying to give it to you. Why are you like that? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just something that you need to understand. Why are you like that? With the inner child, it looks like you're going to have to look back in your childhood. Did you not get enough attention as a child? Did you not get enough of love as a child? You didn't have either parents, both parents, or you just was a black sheep, or you always was seeking validation. Why? So, let's jump in the time travel train or whatever, okay? And go back to your childhood. You as an adult, go back to your childhood and look at yourself as a child, and remember what happened to you as a child to make you feel like you have to force people to love you. You have to be with somebody who don't feel the same way as you. Why is that? I just feel like you didn't get enough of love or attention. Not saying that nobody loved you. It's just maybe nobody loved you the way you needed to be loved. Okay? There's different love languages. It's like 5 love languages. Some like gifts, buying gifts or receiving gifts, time, affection, acts of service, and there's a 5th one, feel, touch, or something like that. Maybe your love language is attention, all right? And as a child, your parents, all they did was buy you gifts, or they spent time with you, but they didn't give you your attention. They didn't hug you. They didn't hold you. They didn't love you. They didn't. One of the love languages is expressive, like telling you that you love. I can't think of the word, but just expressing the love. Maybe they didn't tell you that they loved you enough. They didn't show it to you. They didn't touch you, hold you. You didn't get that. And that's okay. So you as an adult, go to yourself as a child and hug yourself, whatever your language is, love languages. Hug yourself and be like, Sagittarius, I love you. Let me give you a hug. I see you and I pay attention to you. I'm giving you attention. I'm giving you love, hug, and I'm telling you how much I love you. Or if you didn't get gifts, your love language is you want gifts, and you didn't get gifts as a child. Give yourself a gift. Start treating yourself. Go to the spa. Go out to a nice restaurant to eat. Go take yourself on a date. Tell yourself, look in the mirror and be like, Sagittarius, I love you. I really do. I understand we're going through a dark phase in our life right now, and that's okay. We're going to get through this. I love you. Let's work together, okay? And if you're dealing with somebody who's like this, then maybe if you care enough, or maybe you need to care enough to express to them, like, look, I understand how you feel. I don't feel the same way. Maybe, I'm starting to peep that, you need attention. You need to be told that you're loved, and I care about you. Okay, or you're a great person, but I want you to be with, like I said earlier, I want you to be with somebody who loves you, who tells you that they love you, and who means it, who buys you gifts, who holds you, da 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 da. But it ain't me. I'm gonna pray for you, touch them on the forehead. I'm gonna pray for you, and send them about their way. But I'm starting to feel like this is you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, and of course, it's not gonna be every Sagittarius that's actually dealing with this from somebody. But I feel like this reading is more so speaking to the Sagittarius who is stuck in a dark place, wanting somebody who don't feel the same way back for them. Discover your life purpose. With Oh, okay, hold on. I didn't even finish with the inner child and the Phoenix Rising. So when you heal your inner child, you go back and understand why you are like the way you are right now, and you go back to your childhood and see what the problem was, and start loving yourself correctly. Focus on loving yourself correctly, and then acknowledging it, and seeing what you need to receive, how you need to be loved, and start receiving that from other people, or opening yourself up to receive that from other people. That Phoenix Rising is now who you were yesterday, who you've been, is gonna die off in the Phoenix Rising, and you're gonna rise up to the person who you are meant to be. Because now you see what the problem is. You see why you are the way you are, and now you are willing to fix it. That's part of the wild. That's part of the journey. You are now willing to fix it. You're willing to work on yourself, and that's the Phoenix Rising. You have died and been reborn to a new, better person. And so with the last column is discover your life purpose and help from above. So discover your life purpose is now you're discovering yourself. You're realizing what your problem is, what the problem is. Now you're figuring out if you don't know what your love, some people don't know what your love language is. I didn't know until I did the quiz. Google 5 love languages, and it's going to pull up that website, and it's going to test you, and it's going to ask you so many questions in so many ways so they can figure out what your love language is. And there's going to be 5 of them, and they're going to see what's the top love language down to the least of your focus of your love language. So do that. You're just going to start discovering yourself. Once you realize what happened in your childhood to make you the way you are, and you're willing to fix it, go through that journey to fix that, you're going to discover yourself. Discover who you are, how you are, and possibly even actually discover your life purpose of what you are meant to be, who you are meant to be. And help from above, you just got to go within. Get more connected with God, with the universe, with your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. They're here to help you. They've always been here to help you. But now that you are figuring out that you have a problem, you are opening yourself, and you're willing to change. You are opening yourself up to your spiritual family, to God, to the universe, to the angels, your ancestors, spirit guides, and now they can actively help you because you are opening yourself up to be helped. Okay? And if you don't believe all the extra, you believe in God, right? You believe in a higher being, if anything. You believe in a higher being that is here to help you. They've always been helping you, but now that you're opening yourself up to that, they can actively help you, and now you see it. You're opening your intuition, you're opening your heart, you're seeing the signs of synchronicities all around to guide you in the right direction, okay? To guide you to wish fulfillments, to peace, love, and happiness, harmony, and do that, because Sagittarius, you have been self-sabotaging yourself. Yeah, and what's causing you sadness? You always end up in situations where you end up being sad because you keep entertaining and accepting or forcing stuff that is not meant for you. And it's okay, but now you are viewing this message, or whether you can catch this message, still at this time in your life, you are realizing that, okay, I gotta stop trying to force people into my life, or force myself into people's lives, or forcing anything. Stop trying to control shit. If you find yourself controlling anything, it ain't meant for you, because whatever's meant to you is just gonna flow. Just gonna flow. Just like your body, your internal organs, it flows. It does what it's supposed to do. You can't force your heart to beat. You can't force your blood to go through your veins, your organs to work. It just flows. It just does it because it does what it's supposed to do. So just like you breathing, it just happens naturally. Unless you stop it, that's you controlling it. You stopping your breathing is you controlling your breathing. But if you stop controlling it, you just breathe, because that's what you're supposed to do. So that's in life. Whatever is meant for you, it's gonna happen. It's gonna come to you. It's gonna leave you. It's just gonna flow. If you find yourself controlling people, situations, it ain't meant for you, and that is okay. Once you let that shit go, whatever is meant for you, it's gonna come into your life. That's how life works. Sagittarius. That's a reading right there. Let me see. Let me pull out this deck for advice. Advice for the Sagittarius regarding this reading in your love life. Advice for the Sagittarius regarding this reading in their love life. Advice for the Sagittarius. Advice for the Sagittarius regarding their love life. This reading. Advice for the Sagittarius regarding their love life. Okay. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Persevere. Let's just persevere. Not persevere with this person. Holding on, waiting for them to change their mind. They're not. Because you've waited this long. They're not. This is perseverance within yourself. You're going through this journey of healing. Excuse me. You're going through this journey of healing. Persevere with yourself. You want to be happy. You want peace in your life. You want real love in your life. A real relationship that's meant for you, that will bring you happiness and fulfillment and enjoyment and abundance and prosperity. You can have that. You just have to persevere within yourself and work hard on yourself to bettering yourself so that you can receive better in your life. Honesty. Be honest with yourself. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Sometimes people be telling you the truth, you just not accepting it. I mean, you meet somebody, they straight up tell you, I don't want a relationship. I don't want to be married. I don't want kids. I just want to have a fun time. Take what people say at face value. They don't want a relationship. So don't be like, okay, we can have fun now, but later on down the line, we gonna be in a relationship because that's what I want. No, they said that. They said that. Now, if they choose to change their mind at the end of months down the line, then that's their choice. You cannot force somebody just because you want it. Be honest with yourself. What do you really want? What really makes you happy? Okay? And once you figure that out, let that come to you. You don't chase after nothing. Nobody, no period. Life is not about chasing. Life is about accepting, attracting, receiving. Okay? Know what you want and let it come to you. You got to put in work, of course, but let that come to you. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Life is supposed to be light. It's supposed to be joyful. It's supposed to be like light. Okay? Nothing in life is supposed to be fucking hard and miserable and depressive. That's not what life is supposed to be like. When you're like that, it's because you are not learning the lessons that life is giving you to grow you, to teach you, to mold you into this higher being that you are meant to be. So if you're living and your life is really heavy or really dark, learn what you're supposed to learn and keep it pushing. So with this humor card, it's not just about being humorous, being funny. I mean, yeah, cool. But it's about take the weight off your shoulders, okay? Take the weight off your shoulders and relax and just chill and let God help you let go and let God guide you in the right direction. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So when it comes to this is a love reading. When it comes to relationships, it should have a foundation of friendship. So when you seeking somebody new, focus on just being friends. Get to know one another. Just go out. When y'all go out, maybe the first time y'all go out to eat or you go somewhere and pay your own way. Okay? If they demand that they want to pay for it, okay, whatever. But just be friends. Get to know one another. Kick it, laugh, joy, and then let that build into something greater if that's where it wants to go. Check in with how the other person feel. When you try to go to the next level and they're not going to the next level, take that as a sign that either they're not ready or they don't want it. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. That kind of corresponds with the humor, focusing on the lighter side of life. You have to have peace within yourself before you find peace in a relationship or in friendship with somebody else. If you're not at peace within yourself, in your heart, you're not going to find it anywhere. People will be trying to find somebody to make them happy. Can't nobody make you happy, because even if they tried, you will never be happy. Trying to find peace with somebody, we ain't never going to have it if you don't have peace within yourself. Okay? But also, when you start off a situation as a friendship, that will bring in peace, because y'all that's a phase of getting to know one another. When you're getting to know one another, you understanding this person's understanding you. It's reciprocal. Y'all getting to know one another. Y'all having fun. Y'all being cool. No sexual, anything in between y'all. Just straight friendship, straight mental. Okay, mental, getting to know each other, and then next phase is heart. The next phase, go down the line, your chakras. But that is gonna bring peace. That's where you're gonna find peace with somebody. Is because y'all building a solid foundation, starting as friends. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. That's kind of saying what I'm saying. Like, make sure it's reciprocal. You give, they take, and then they give. Give and take. It's foundation. Okay? And understand how they feel. Understand how they view things. Don't just be self-centered. Don't be just solely focused on what you want. See what they want. Straight up ask them, where do you see yourself? What do you want? Do you want a relationship? Do you want to get married eventually? Do you want kids? Do you want family? Whatever it is, make it reciprocal. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. They say don't judge a book by its cover. They said don't judge people, but at the same time, you have to use your discernment. You have to judge, but not like negative. Don't judge people negatively, okay? But if it is a negative shit, then that's your answer. You need to back off. Too many red flags, back off. But I feel like this is more so just using your discernment. If you don't know what discernment is, Google it first of all. But discernment is just judgment, like being aware of who you're dealing with in the surroundings and what both y'all want. Surrender. And when you see, I can release my need to control. Don't when you see seeing somebody new, don't try to control it. Just let it flow. When you let it flow, like, there's peace within that. There's genuine happiness within that, because you just let it be and it flows. And if it flows, then that might be your person. If it doesn't flow, then that may not be your person. You're just stuck being friends or associates, or just completely cut that person off. Growth. So I feel like the first deck was about releasing somebody that does not want to be with you, who does not feel the same way as you. The second deck is about when you're going through the journey of figuring out why you are the way you are in regards to obsessing over somebody, that forcing people to be with you, forcing people to love you. Why are you like that? You figuring it out because you're looking back in your childhood. You're figuring out your love language, and you're healing yourself. You're loving yourself. Now, when new people, somebody new come into your life, you're starting it off as a friendship, uh, building a solid foundation, starting off as friends, getting to know one another, making it reciprocal, seeing what they want, they seeing what you want, y'all both on the same page, and y'all starting from the bottom and letting it flow to the top. And I feel like somebody new coming into your life, it's gonna grow into something strong. It's gonna grow into something, to the next level. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Just be very conscious and aware, and use your discernments and to surrender control, and just be lighthearted, okay? Be lighthearted, and be at peace. Being at peace and letting things flow. Worry. Gotta release the worry. Oh, what if I am learning that worry doesn't change in outcome. Oh, I'm scared that I might end up being alone, or no one's gonna love me for me, or love me for how I want it. Da, da, da. Let all that shit go. You're being pessimistic. Don't be pessimistic. Sagittarius, aren't y'all known to be optimistic? Like, stop thinking about the negative shit when it regards to new people, new relationships. Be more lighthearted. Be more positive. Be more, at peace. Okay? So that's what this message is. Let go of who don't want to be with you. Let go and let God bring in somebody who you are meant to be with. Okay, Sagittarius? It's going to be all right. I've been there in my 20s. I've been there. So I can understand. Okay? I'm not judging you. I don't judge nobody. I understand. I just want you to understand. I want you to understand that you can and you will get through this. You just have to want to. You have to persevere through this dark time in your life, and understanding why you are the way you are, and helping yourself to heal yourself and to love yourself again, and understanding what is best for you and what you really want, and only accepting that of which people want the same thing and feel the same way. Okay. You're gonna be alright, Sagittarius. Alright, guys. I see y'all next time. By the way, you can go on my website, www.tiffaneetarot.com, book your personal readings, okay? This is a general, so this is for all the billions of Sagittarius in the world. So you can book a personal reading so we can get, one-on-one, so I can help you. If you need more help, you need more clarity and guidance, I can help you with that. Book a personal reading on my website. Or just, keep in touch. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye.